specialize in is actually ancient magic, which is highly forbidden.
What?
But using it to revive Fallin, it's our best option.
Marcille!
Black magic. That stuff is evil.
That's so cool, though. That's so cool, though. Hey there, YouTube basics and delicious and dungeon enjoyers. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new here, hi, I'm Basicwitgirl, and this is my react along series to Netflix's Delicious and Dungeon. And as we left off last episode, we thought, or you'd think, that maybe we'd seen the last of this red dragon, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case because this episode is literally titled Red Dragon Part 2. And then there's also Red Dragon Part 3. And I do my best to not look ahead, at least too much, because I don't want too much of like a the surprise ruined or anything like that. But sometimes you can't resist when it's like a part 2 and then a part 3 sort of thing. Where we last left off, our little group of adventurers finally came face to face with that red dragon we've been tracking this entire time. And I have to say thank you so much to the commenters who kind of let me know that in this universe, I guess hair directly ties back to magic, which is a reason that you constantly see Marcille kind of like taking care of herself, putting her hair in different styles. I thought it was just like something that they chose to do for her character, because she does kind of seem like that very meticulous kind of, mage. But that's not the case, because we also saw obviously Shinchi with his dirty beard and hair and everything couldn't get the walk on water spell, and that is just a little fun fact. So thank you guys so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. We left off last episode with the dragon has been slain. Laios had to like the reattaching the leg magic truly was just, it was something. Namari is also, I guess, it seems like she's kind of poking around trying to figure out where the gang might be. She was asking if maybe a body resembling Fallin's had been turned in the dungeon. The answer is no, because we know that she was eaten. And our core 4 squad is now digging through dragon intestines in search of anything that might be Fallin so that they can revive her. Let's get into the react.
The resurrection office. They'll know what to do.
Are you planning to take everything? But aren't warg bones mixed in there too?
Yeah, there's a lot. They're gonna go through all of the intestines? What does Marcille notice?
The more damaged the body is, the weaker the soul's bond. The damaged parts, so we'd also need to bring a lot of fresh meat for it to work.
Oh!
Yes, we have a large amount of fresh meat right here in front of us.
We do!
Reviving isn't even your specialty.
I didn't want to scare anyone, so I never mentioned it.
What?
Specialize in is actually ancient magic, which is highly forbidden.
What?
But using it to revive Fallin, it's our best option.
Marcille!
Black magic. That stuff is evil.
That's so cool, though! That's so cool, though!
Well, Laios, it's your choice.
That's so cool, though. Oh my gosh.
Bring my sister back from the dead.
All right then, I'll try.
What? Oh my gosh.
I'm familiar with canine skeletons, so I'll work on putting the wargs together.
They're so freaked out!
Not if it helps us avoid missing something or making dumb mistakes!
Yeah. It's such a dark thing that they're doing, but I love how the music is so upbeat.
It's easy math.
Let's start with the most recognizable.
And I love, love, love this Marcille revelation.
Just leaves us with the ones that connect the fingers to the wrist.
This is the most difficult 1,000-piece puzzle there ever was.
There. It's ready.
That's so funny. It's ready. To the same tune all of their meals have been cooked up to.
Only human souls get bound to the dungeon. Because otherwise, this place would burst from all the monster souls.
That's kind of sad, though, that, like, that many monsters have just been, like, slain down here, right? A little sad?
Marcille!
Is she okay? Marcille!
So what happened? Did it actually work?
Well, go check it out. Is it even Fallin? It's gotta be Fallin.
Fallin.
Why is she all red now, though? Is she gonna say like that?
Alive and well. But she's still a bit disoriented.
Oh, she was covered in blood. Okay. I'm so glad! Thank goodness!
Good to meet you, Fallin. I've heard a lot about you.
Senshi.
Everyone is hungry!
Seems like a good time to start prepping a meal.
As good a time as ever.
Be fine. What are you?
Sorry if I scared you. I was trying to give you some of my mana.
Oh, okay.
I actually feel good. Like there's power welling deep inside of
Oh,
me.
I wonder if it's because of dragon meat.
Please, don't use magic until you're used to your body again.
I died, didn't I?
Yeah, you were a skeleton. We had to reassemble your bones.
Oh, they're all fine.
Also, that magic circle I saw.
Oh, what about it?
Something that just didn't feel right about it.
Oh, what do you mean?
As for that magic circle, things will be fine if we erase it.
We better do that fast. We should maybe do that really quick.
I still have to wash all my clothes, and we still have to find you a new outfit. Ugh, if it weren't for those stupid frogs.
The frogs.
An elf who looked like she was living pretty comfy wanting to go into a dungeon. You don't suppose she's one of those dark elves, do you? I don't want her causing any problems for...
She's like, excuse me.
You calling a dark elf? I'm researching ways that forbidden magic can be useful to people. And honestly, I'm not ashamed of it.
Good for you. Good for you.
I just passed Mr. Senshi. He was carrying a giant pan along with firewood.
Like I said, he's prepping food.
Probably. Hmm?
When I cut open the dragon, I cut the fuel organ. So lighting a fire close to it is gonna...
Uh-oh. Don't do it, Senshi. No. Is everybody okay? Uh-oh. Oh. You okay, Senshi? What a compromising position.
I think so.
How'd you do it so fast and without chanting?
Dragon meat, dragon meat, dragon meat.
Anyway, you were revived not that long ago, so please refrain from using any more magic.
That startled me. If that's the case, then I can't take the meat from in there. Not good.
Didn't we already chop some up, though? Last episode?
And add your choice of toppings.
We're making like pizza?
Flour onto a piece of dragon hide. Then place it inside the dragon. Dip it into some seasoning. It's ready.
So many things. Dragon tail soup, onion, pizza, roast red dragon. Yum. That's probably fine. She was resurrected with dragon.
Feels like the first good meal I've eaten in a while.
Good, good. Take your revenge on that dragon.
Yes.
It's a bit like living armor, isn't it?
Huh, you think so?
I don't taste the same rusty tinge the armor had. The Kelpie and frog were pretty soft.
I like that they're all like now positively reflecting on the monster meals they've had.
So why are you comparing the taste of this to anything else? Because this is the flavor of a dragon!
Take it back a level, maybe, my man? We've been doing this the whole time.
We haven't had the resources to buy food, so we've been eating monsters.
That is so cool!
Oh no. She's just like him.
We harvested vegetables from some golems, too.
Wow. You ate a fish man?
We did.
We did eat some living armor, though.
Huh? How'd you do that?
Well, let's tell ya.
Laios, why'd you keep this from us?
I'm so sorry.
The little put him up.
But tell everyone next time. If you lose the trust of those around you, you lose everything.
I won't do it again.
So Laios' secret has come to the surface. Marcel's has come to the surface.
Aren't you the one who said monsters are dangerous creatures?
Yep. We killed Anne, the Kelpie.
What does it taste like, brother?
Do you want to eat it?
Yes, please! I'd love that!
What? Poor Marcel. She was so excited to have her friend back. Her friend is just as weird as her brother.
Yay! It's been ages since I've slept in a real bed.
Something is not right. Uh-oh. Oh. Is it a ghost? I bet it's a ghost.
I'm gonna go say goodnight to my brother.
Oh, yeah, his itchy leg, he got bit off.
So don't ever do anything like that again.
I honestly can't say I even recall what I...
Oh.
I won't do it again.
Frog suit still hanging there. The circle's still there. Oh no. I knew that person would be. Oh, I knew that they would be important. I knew that they would be important. Oh, I knew that they would be important going forward into the dungeon. What a fun episode. What a fun episode. Again, okay, you guys know if you've been watching the whole reaction that I've loved Marcille and I've only ever wanted her to feel valued and important to the group. And there's been so many instances where she's been like confident with her magic, but like not as secure as you might think like a really accomplished mage like her is. We've got the backstory where she was like top of her class and she obviously had all of these like magical prowess and she hadn't really gotten a chance to show that off in the series. And now we kind of know it's because her specialty and what she's like really, really good at is this dark magic, which is sick. And I can't wait to kind of like dive into that more when it comes to her storyline. Fallin is back. I'm a little bit surprised that it worked. I'm not like super surprised, but I guess with just kind of the way that, you know, we had Red Dragon Part 2 and 3. still to go. It worked. And so she's back in the party. She doesn't remember what kind of happened. And then she all of a sudden seems to have like this excess of mana. You know, she didn't have to cast or do any somatic components to do that defensive spell. It seemed like it was a pretty big spell. And then she just kind of like healed Laios, like just really, really fast there, which it seems like everyone's like, you should take it easy. And she's just able to do it pretty easily despite just being newly resurrected. So I'm curious if that is a Marcille magic side effect or if that is a red dragon meat, because like they said, usually you would use like pig or goat for a resurrection. And we had to use dragon meat. So I wonder if she's got some like crazy little side effects now. And then of course, having this mysterious elf that we first encountered in the living paintings, having them come back. I'm curious if they are maybe like, not maybe like a senshi per se, where he has been kind of this caretaker of the dungeons. I don't know if we or if everyone knows what this mage, I don't think it's quite mad mage, but the mage that's been overseen or like that is the king of the dungeon, if we know what they look like, if this could maybe be them and they've just been, you know, kind of following and moving around everywhere. I don't know. We will see. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so that you get alerted when a new video comes up. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.